I'm Patrick Arbuthnot, and we are in the Antiviral Gene Therapy Research Unit Laboratory Suite, and this is on the 7th floor of the main Witts Medical School building based in Parktown in Johannesburg. Witts University this year is celebrating 100 years of existence, so it's been established and around for a long time. It started out as a mining college. When gold was discovered in Johannesburg, there was a need for developing tertiary education and the engineering required to mine this gold, and obviously it expanded from there as the city developed. The medical faculty is a very well-established faculty. It's produced some very good scientists and clinicians, some Nobel Prize winners. Over the years, there have been very important developments and outputs from the medical school, showing that the research is of a high quality and meets international standards. When the pandemic started, it was clear, as everybody knows, that there were deficiencies in the rollout of vaccines in South Africa and other lower and middle income countries. And this was recognized by the WHO, who put out a call inviting people to contribute to establishing an mRNA vaccination hub. The host that was identified was Afrigen, and we responded to this call by offering our services.
I think what happened during the COVID pandemic was a way of highlighting this vaccine inequity on a bigger scale than what is usually occurring. And so I think this is another reason why it would be good to establish manufacturing facilities in Africa for Africans. So our students normally come through the medical faculty, and they normally like to join our lab because they are interested in doing research, and particularly in the mRNA technologies, because many of them are excited at how the COVID mRNA vaccines have actually changed the platform and made it more accessible to everybody.
We've seen with the COVID-19 pandemic, there's been a shortage of getting vaccines on this side of the world, and if we can establish ourselves within the African continent, particularly in South Africa, we can then look out for our own neighboring countries, and with the expertise that we would have, we would technically be self-sufficient, and we would like to move forward in that direction.
So the mRNA technology is very versatile, and it can be adapted very quickly to develop vaccines against a wide variety of pathogens.
It will even save us, in terms of cost, because we've had to, as countries in Africa, borrow so much money and become indebted because of we are unable on our own, to come up with, these solutions.
We're also focusing on trying to develop new intellectual property, which is quite important because we want to have a freedom to operate so that we're not constrained by the intellectual property of other people, such as Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna, and various other drug companies as well.
The relationship with Witts is unbelievable. Witts has become our technology partner. They became our technology development partner. And yes, it's a university setting, and yes, it's a laboratory setting, and yes, it's not GMP manufacturing, and yes, it doesn't have the SOPs that you require and the stringent regulatory requirements. But the ability and the competence in the Witts team is world class. We were very privileged to have that team join this mRNA Hub program.